What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Tick, or the Imperial Inquisition channel. We got a few things to go over. As you may or may not know, this is actually our second attempt at this video since somebody, this guy, left the mic off on the first attempt. So we're going to try this again. This is Aragon and
Elandria.
Again, thanks for joining us. We're going to try to keep this short after the first video proved to be 33 minutes of excruciating talking long. Because someone gets off topic. I don't know which one it is. Okay, so we got a few things to cover. We'll try to blow through these, trying to get things communicated to you guys. You guys, come on, man. You see, you gotta roll with the punches, right? You gotta roll with your mess ups. You gotta blend it in.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, blow it up. We like to leave those bloopers in here because it probably gives a few of you guys a laugh to show that we are human.
Including me.
Including you. As you can see, she's cracking up like you are such an idiot. Anyways, so let's get into this. Get into the guild update. We did not do a guild update last month because there wasn't a lot to talk about. We were kind of flatlined, so we didn't really find a need for an update. But we have a few things that are going on now. A couple new things, a couple things in the pipe. One pipe where things are in it. Going down. Coming out the pipe on the other side to you guys. I can hear her mind going, just shut up.
The Mario theme song's going through my head.
So, let's talk about kind of what we're going to talk about. We have the guild update, we have an alliance update, and we have probably the main event you guys tuned in for, which is the guild quarterly jackpot, which we're pretty excited. This is the new jackpot system we're using, which is for every 5,000 influence that you donated within the last quarter, you get one raffle ticket. In addition to the 2 bonus tickets, one because we started the new system, and 2 because I also forgot to collect influence data for one of the days. Actually, she did that time because I was actually out of the country. So
yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, we missed a day, so we gave another bonus ticket to everybody for that. So guild update. We've been doing a great job bringing in resources. One of the roles of a guild leader is we have to adapt and overcome, find solutions. We're basically problem solvers. I'm sure as many of you are too. One of the examples of problem solving is guild resources. For example, influence used to be a big holdup for us. We've overcome that with the 1,600 a month. We've had the extra influence contest. We have now the jackpot for the 5,000 per one ticket to help bring in more influence. We've been doing a great job on influence, maintaining a 12 to 15,000 influence contribution per day this entire year. Take a look back through the influence tracker on our SharePoint on the Google site, and look at that average. Impressive. Great job. Let's keep it up. Next, we ran into a little dilemma with food production, so we ended up building another farm after running some numbers, figuring we can afford it. So we built another farm, solved that problem. Ran into a metal production issue where we were getting held up on weeks on that one. So we built a support structure to increase the metal production. My God, the math is excruciating sometimes, trying to figure out what the short-term effects are versus long-term gain or long-term loss. Kind of do like a profit loss statement for the guild. And that solved the metal issue. We have 2 resources that are kind of neck and neck, one a little more worse off than the other one. The Adventurer Shards of Power, actually I guess all the Shards of Power, but especially the Adventurer Shards, we can only get 20 per day by doing guild quests. We need thousands of those. That is, we're on a slow but steady income on those throughout the guild. Laundry and myself are trying to do better to stay disciplined and make sure we do this every day, or at least every other day as much as we can. I had an itch. I had to think if I was going to scratch it or not. And yeah, that's staying in the video because I do not care. Anyway, so take a look at that. The Adventure Shards of Power, they come from doing guild quests, daily guild quests. So take a look at that. See if you can, if you haven't been doing them, I ask that you we ask that you start doing those, help bring those in, because those have been a holdup for us.
And also, if you wanted help doing them, you can feel free to ask anybody. that
Yes.
might have that quest, or just if you want some company.
Yes. I won't keep you company, but she will.
I will.
I'm kidding. I keep you company if I'm available. The next big one, gyms. Adventure Shards of Power are... There's holdups across the Alliance, but gyms is probably by far right now the biggest holdup across all the Alliance guilds. So take a look at the Justice HQ, look at the Jade, and us. We all need gyms. You know, some of the rank 1 guilds, they need gyms. And the downside of that, as you all know, gyms are one of your primary resources for refining. So what do you do? I mean, there's no really happy medium there where it's like, well, I need these, but so does the guild. So what's the solution to that? We cannot... we would never ask members or make it a requirement to donate gyms, because we'd rather you focus on getting your guys' characters built up, you know, item level, increasing your guys' stats above anything else, because that helps the community even more, because we can run more things together as a community. The in-level stuff like Tong or MSVA, NSVA, FBI. A lot of acronyms this game.
Very much so.
I just like saying the acronyms. So we are kind of thinking of at least we have one thought process right now, and that's going to be, and this is going to be nice timing with the new refinement system coming out, is a guild refinement system, I guess, or a guild refinement gym. Whereas we can utilize the bank to do this, and we can also use the guild website. Has a bank feature on it that we can look at, possibly help track the progress. Basically, the theory of it is we put like a rank 5 gym in the guild bank under the refinement section, and then the people want to donate gems to that tab, they can, and then like every week or every 2 weeks, whatever it is, Alondra and myself or a bank manager, and we'll get to that in a second, can go through and then throw all those items. I just totally spit in front of her. I don't know if you saw that. I hope that picked it up, because that was like straight shot right across. Yeah, that was great. Right between the teeth, I think, on that one. Anyway, I love bloopers. I think they're hilarious.
Right?
So every couple of weeks, to put those refinement items that have been donated by guild members into that rank 5 to try to get as high a rank as possible to hopefully a rank 12, which is worth 45,000 gem points for the coffer. That's just more satisfying than donating stacks of 99 to the coffer. So that's kind of what we're thinking. Alondra's come up with some really good ideas as far as how to create contests out of this. So it's not mandatory, of course, but one of our big things that we've stood by, over the last year and a half is we don't ask for anything for free. So, if we're asking, not making it mandatory again, but if we're saying, hey, if you have any spare gems, feel free to donate. We can use them. That's not good enough for us. So we have to give something back in return. If it's an AD or prizes, whatever it's going to be. So Alondra's kind of working that angle to figure out some contests for that, how we're going to do this. So stay tuned on that one. Slowly but surely, we're kind of piecing this all together. As far as upgrades go, we are about to hit guild rank 15. Awesome work, everybody. We were all working really hard at this. Once we start the rank 15 upgrade, it will take about 15 to 16 days for it to complete. Can't stand that feature because you can't buy it to speed up. Whatever. I'm not sore about that at all. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Once we hit 15, we should be able to go to rank 16 almost right away, except for the gem portion of it. We'll be about 80,000 gems shy. I'm working an angle on that too to help kind of take care of that so we can get to rank 16, because rank 16 is another 16 or 17 days to complete. Now, if we do this, that will complete one of the guild contests we have going right now. I'm not going to say which one to make you go to the website, take a look, but I will promise you it is worth your while. It's about 5 million AD worth your while. So, not for each person, but just take a look at the contest, see what it says. What was that?
Vouchers.
Oh, yes, vouchers. Again, a lot of people asking about vouchers. If we're going to free up space in the guild bank soon, or the guild coffer soon for these, because a lot of people have their vouchers from the Siege of Neverwinter still, and we really appreciate that, because I promise you we are going to need every last one of them here shortly. So once we start the upgrades to rank 15, and then the 16, once we hit 16, we'll be able to upgrade the structures to rank 8, starting with the boon structures, of course, to get your item level and stats increase as soon as possible. Once we hit those ranks or those milestones, the coffer will slowly become available for you guys to donate any extra vouchers you have. Of course, if you see any other guilds in the Alliance that need something, like I just donated some Frozen to the Justice to help them out with their coffer, because the Siege of Neverwinter is the primary way to get guild resources once you get to the higher rank guilds like we are becoming. A word of caution though are the rank 1 guilds. So we want to help them out, but at the same time they have an extremely high risk of going inactive, which is a waste of resources for us. So be careful. Don't say don't do it. Just be careful. Take a look at their coffers. Take a look at their roster. Make sure they're still active. Because we are in the works of replacing a couple of them because of the inactive status. So just word of caution. Don't waste your resources. So I think that's kind of it for the guild / alliance. The only other thing about the alliance is we've gotten a couple new guilds in there. One of the sword guilds is the Justice, right? The Ardent Justice HQ. Great guild, rank 10. We're talking with the leader in the background quite a bit, Setleia. Hope I pronounced that right. Our personalities really match. They really kind of go together as far as how, operations and what we see for the community, how we want to, how we want the community to evolve and expand from here. Setleia's done a great job bringing in the 2 guilds, recruiting people. Went out to the ARC forums and posted a recruiting form for the Alliance. I think got a guild off of that. So amazing job. We also have a contest for guild recruitment. Take a look there. We are in the market for another sword guild position to fill the last spot. There is a guild there right now, but they're only there because there was no other gauntlet spots available at the time we brought them in. The sword guilds make or break an alliance. So you have the Helm Guild, which is the TII, or the Imperial Inquisition, followed by your 3 sword guilds. The sword guilds are what really make the community what it is. So we want to make sure we get more experienced guilds in those positions. You get the Justice, we got the Jade, and the sword guilds. Looking for a rank 3 or higher guild for the last sword guild to have some experience and some knowledge behind the guilds below them, the gauntlet guilds that are beneath them. Look up to those guilds for guidance, for help, and as a kind of mentorship. Yeah. So again, take a look at the guild, and it's kind of the guild contest page on the guild website or the Alliance website. See if you want to make some AD off of that. So I think that's kind of about it. Trying to wrap that up as fast as we can. Trying not to take as much time as possible on this one. Hopefully not 33 minutes. We'll find out once we stop the filming. So let's move on to the main event, the quarterly jackpot drawing. Again, this is for all members in good standing are in this raffle. So what it is, again, every 5,000 for every 5,000 influence you donate. Four.
Easy for you to say.
No, not really. That's a tongue twister for me. For every 5,000 influence you donate, you get 1 raffle ticket. And that's what it's going to be moving forward. That number might adjust simply for the fact because our hands hurt from writing. There is almost 400 tickets in this fancy treasure bowl we found, actually.
Good on you guys, though.
Yeah, amazing. Make us write. I love it. But it may or may not change. The last time we adjusted influence requirements, it didn't go so well. So that might just stay the same, but we got to do some numbers to figure it out, what we're going to do. So the way this is going to work is we have 2 bowls. The first bowl is we are going to draw the value for the prize, and then we'll draw a name. Then we'll draw a value, draw a name, draw a value, draw a name for those 3 times. And that's how it's going to work. So as you can see here, we have we were actually in a dungeon earlier today. Actually, we're in a dungeon right now for our studio. It's our basement, but not our parents' basement. We actually own our house. But it's still a dungeon. As you can see, we found a Bowl of Chance +4. Increases your odds of winning. And it says here, this is an epic bowl, by the way, because it's in purple. It says, the chance to receive a prize valued at 200 to 500,000 AD, which ironically is the jackpot value range. And no, I did not just print off a label and throw it on there. We found it. Dungeon. Come on. Play with us. Okay. So, for the first value is going to be from our small bowl of non-labeling. A small bowl of chance.
Yep.
That's 1. Is going to be 400,000. Put that down there. And the winner of the 400,000 prize goes to bullet chance plus 4, bullet chance plus 4. Come on, Aragon. I mean, not me, because I'm not in this, but whatever. It's going to go to Creep. Congratulations, Creep. We will mail you items worth 400,000. Actually, just over 400,000 to make sure we cover the 10% transaction fee for you as soon as we get back in game. So, congratulations.
Did you want to explain to them how they get their AD on the newbies?
Not really.
Okay.
Not just kidding. So the way we hand out prizes, and Alondra's keeping me in check because I'm just assuming everyone knows, but again, that's my fault. Sorry. For everyone that does not know, the way we do prizes is there's a guild reward tab in the guild bank that we've been stashing away, valued items, and you get 400k. So we'll go into that section of the bank, look at their value on the AH, the current AH value, and then mail you 400,000 or whatever the value may be, that many items. Not 400,000 items, but 400,000 AD worth of items. So it could be a single epic mount, it could be 10 items, it could be whatever it is. So that's how we do the prizes. So for the second one, we have 300,000 AD. And that down there is going to Scourge of God. Congratulations, Scourge. We will get you that 300k AD again as soon as we log back into the domain. All right. Last but not least, it is another 300,000 AD going to... Oh.
Foul play.
I dropped one. Put that back in. All right. It is going to Stoogemo. Congratulations, Stooge. Again, get you those prizes as soon as we get back in. Congratulations on that win. Something does not feel right. What is it?
I don't know.
The first time we do something? No, we can't just do the base. We can't just do 3. We need to do one more. Because of everyone's hard work, everyone's hard work contributing stuff, and the influence and all the resources, and the fact this is the first time doing this new new jackpot system, which was actually thought up by Charlie. Great idea again, because it allows more members to have access to these jackpots. So we're gonna do one more, I think. This one is worth 5. Wow, nice. 500,000 AD. About time we got the
Lucky
max
one.
one. Yeah. 500,000 AD. 0.5 million. Going to Callista. Congratulations, Callista. That was the bonus round. Normally we only do the three picks, but we decided to do one more because we love you all. So, that rounds up the jackpot drawing. I think
that's it.
actually, no, we had one more thing. The guild or the ranks.
Oh.
I knew I forgot something. So, real fast. Laundry and I have been talking about this. And by that, I mean, I happened to drop it on her in the last video that we did, which didn't get aired because of the damn mic. Guild ranks. Everyone likes the guild ranks because the higher you go up, the more permissions you get, the more you're able to draw out of the guild bank. Unfortunately, it's caused some conflict, but it's not on us. Cryptic only allows, there's only so much they allow for management before you hit, full-blown, do whatever you want with the guild type stuff. So, if you don't know what those permissions are, or what we have control over, take a look at the guild page, not the website, but actually in-game, pressing G. I think it's under info, or one of those tabs towards the end that kind of shows you what the permissions are. We don't really get a lot to play with. We try to give more, I guess, permissions. The higher rank you get, the best we can. Especially with the guild bank, we do increase those quite a bit with the amount you can pull out. So over the past, we've been trying to structure the TII with officer positions. That has gone terribly, just terribly. Every time we've done an officer position, that officer's gone inactive within 1 month. For you, those who've been with the guild for quite a while, this has started back way back in January. I think we started doing officer ranks. Usually one person or two members at a time, and every single time without fail, They're either out of they leave the guild or they go inactive, and it's terrible because we lost some pretty good members doing that. So I think what we're talking about is not official yet, but is we're going to be doing away with the guild rank 6, which is the officer rank, and just making it another guild rank, which will allow members to go up one more rank higher, right below the rank 7s, and which will allow more permissions on the guild bank, and get rid of the officer position because there are people that just members look to just naturally, I guess you want to call it. So it's been kind of a beautiful thing to watch evolve. I think what we're going to look at doing is more job-based roles like we've done on the website, like the website moderator, the forum moderator. Is we're going to do jobs in the guild, such as like a bank manager is responsible for watching the logs, watching, or keeping the bank organized. We can have a, like a new member, almost like an HR or PR, I guess you want to call it, or someone that's responsible for sending the new member message out. Just some ideas. I don't know. We're kind of talking about that. We're working out some kinks on that, on the theory. Tell us what you think. If you like that idea, because the officer ranks can cause conflict too. We're trying to avoid the conflict between, long-term members versus members that might get bumped to officer rank that don't have as much time in the guild but are still experienced. So that's kind of another aspect we're looking at. But give us your feedback. Tell us what you think in the video comments below, or go to the website and go to the forums, to the feedback page, or PM us in-game.
Or Discord.
Or Discord. Yeah, give us your thoughts. You like it? Don't like it? Hate it? Love it?
Also following the rules and stuff that we have set out for...
You should cover that.
You know more than...
I'm trying to get her to talk more. I put my hand back here and like...
Ventriloquism.
So, we haven't really had an issue lately with any of this, but just a reminder, if we've got a lot of new members coming into the guild, new guilds coming into the alliance, take a look at, or if you're a guild leader, make sure you pass this information out to your members. Take a look at the alliance rules and guidelines we've set forth. You can find them on the alliance webpage or under Discord. There's actually a text, a chat for it there. Just make sure we're following all the rules and guidelines. Trying to keep our community as clean as possible. Mature, professional. I don't say professional, but clean,
friendly.
Fun, friendly, kind of family oriented,
friendly.
I guess,
Yeah.
family friendly. Being ex-military, I'm sure a lot of you guys are ex-military as well. I really don't give a crap about a lot of it. But it's not about me. We gotta look out for the community as a whole and try to do our best to minimize drama, minimize basically BS. So take a look at those rules, make sure we're abiding by them as best we can. If someone's violated them, please report them. We are very discreet. Actually, we are discreet, 100% discreet, to take care of issues as fast, as quietly, and as professionally as possible to make sure there's no drama in the guild, because drama kills guilds and alliances.
Big
That
time.
has no room in it for us. If something does come up, we have to remove a member. Hate to see them go, but we got to protect the community though.
Yep. It's about...
But yeah, we've been doing a great job. We haven't any issues lately. So, just a friendly reminder.
You're doing great.
Yeah, doing a good job. So I think that's it.
I think so.
I really hope it's under 33 minutes. That was a long video.
Guess we'll find
We'll have
out.
to edit that. So, thank you for tuning in to an episode of The Tick, and we will see you all next time.